out of our NASCAR heat, please.
I'm here.
And I thank you for it.
Audie's gone. I'm on picked her up, so we're down at Marshall's.
All right, still looking for Marshall. Need one more down the far end. He's a coming. Right now, if you two drivers are nice, you won't crash at all, and they'll be bored out there. I mean, they just get a good view of the racing. So, all right, you guys are still racing the clock and not each other. Roll them off on their tones. Steve with a 12.5, now a 12.3, Sean with a 12.4. Oh, Steve almost got her up on two wheels. Gathers back up. Steve, your current TQ holder with a 25.09. He's on 25.10 right now as he turns a 12.03. Back it up with a 12.1. 11.86 for Sean, though. But he's 3.5 seconds back on the clock. Now at 11.93 for Steve. It's on 25.08 TQ pace. Minute and a half down, 3.5 to go. I had 4 of these on the oval. I think it was 4, 5 on the oval Tuesday night. They were kind of cool.
Three minutes left.
2 down, 3 to go. Did you need something? You just checking it out? Okay, you can check it out. You can stand up here closer. 2 minutes and 20 seconds down, 2:40 to go. Otherwise, we're just about, in other words, we're about at halfway point. 25.09, Steve's pace. Right about his previous TQ here with 2:15 to go.
Left.
15-second lap. That's going to drop him off TQ pace. He's now 24:05. John 24:12. Sean flirting with disaster up on two wheels, corner after corner. A minute to go.
1 minute left.
Forty seconds left. Eight seconds separating the two drivers on the master clock. Master clock is expired. Keep them rolling. It got you, Steve. Set fast lap of the race on the last lap in 11:85.
Sean Russell.
24:501. Not good enough to reset TQ, but he will go into the main on the pole. Boom, 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 boom. The crowd goes wild. Next up, TTO2, Jonathan and Sean.
One minute to the start of the race. Sean Russell. Jonathan Clayton. Less than 5.
Any chance I can get a marshal in the middle? If not, we'll go with 2. A marshal in the middle. A marshal in the middle. All right, guys, crash on the ends. Now, roll off on its own. 11-0 for Jonathan, 11-2 for Sean. 11:07, a little bit faster for Jonathan. 10:86 for Jonathan, 10:94 for Sean. Jonathan started behind Sean, so even though he's behind him on the track, he's ahead of him on the clock, but only by a second. Oh, Sean into the board. Now Jonathan doing the same. 1.5 down, 3.5 to go. Oh, Jonathan with a problem gets her squared away. Two down, 3 to go. Sean Russell out front, 27:08. Jonathan, 27:10.
3 minutes left.
Both slower than the existing TQ. $10.67 for Jonathan. New fast lap of the race. Oh, catching that flapper. Now taking over the top spot and giving it back.
2
3
minutes
down,
left.
2 to go. As he closes back in, he takes back the top spot. Sean getting into the flapper, and Jonathan goes by on the track as well as on the clock. 27:5:10 his pace. About a second off the TQ. Minute and a half to go. About a lap off the TQ, not a second. One to
1
go.
minute left.
Thirty seconds left.
Until outside gets going, I'm full pass on this one. I'm doing Sundays just for fun, but I mean, it's going to be pretty much like, you know.
Sean Russell out.
And Jonathan finishes 27:08.
The race is completed.
All right. Next up, our NASCAR heat.
Steve Crawford, Tony Becerra, Jason Graves, Everett Shepard, 1 minute to the start of the race.
Amber's got the castle corner. If I could get somebody in the middle at least. Yeah. Sandwich. All right. Let's line them up in qualifying order. Tony, Josh, Steve, Sean, Jason, and Everett. Everybody has checked in. Right, yeah, don't get too close to that. Yeah. Under the number 15 deal, there's this vertical stripe. You want to be on this side of the vertical stripe, my side of the vertical stripe. The one that's down there is the oval. The one on the right side is the on-road loop. All right. Racers ready. You are racing the clock, not each other, on a tone. So much for those words of wisdom. So, who's upside down? Oh, down here. Well, that was an eventful couple of laps. Steve Crawford ends up out front. Jason second, Josh, Everett, Sean, and Tony. Tony, you checked in, but now you're not counting. Yep. Fast lap is Jason Graves at 12:02. Steven 11:98 taking that spot, that fast lap spot now. Josh in 11:96. Now Jason 11:94 taking back fast lap honors. The order is Steve, Josh, Jason, Everett, Sean, and Tony. Not sure where Tony was, but it was not counted. Now Steve down to 11:61. He's on a 25:10 pace. About a lap behind Tony's TQ. Ow, bang, crash, boom.
3 minutes left.
Yep, that time it checked, Tony. We had a 2-minute lap. Oh. All right, so just past halfway in this one. Josh taking fast lap 11:599, about a little over 100 faster than Steve's fast lap. He is 2.4 seconds back of Steve on the clock. It's Steve, Josh, Jason, Everett, Sean, Tony, then with 11:63. Tony now taking fast lap at 11:03. Steve and Josh separated by a little. Oh, well, so much for that. Josh going to move into the lead there as Steve had a problem down the end of the straightaway. Sean turned to 12.2, his best lap of the race. Now it's Josh, Steve, Jason, Sean, Everett, and Tony.
1 minute left.
Tony's going to hold on to TQ. All right, 15 seconds left. Josh, Steve, Jason, Sean, Everett, Tony. Everett down to 13.7.
Sean Jack done. Jason Graves done. Steve Crawford done. Josh Grislow done. Everett Shepard done.
All right, that is a race.
The race is completed.
Chuck, just let me know. I got a bolt, man. I'll be back up here next week.
Oh, so you're taking off?
Yes, sir. I got
Sean Jack.
stuff to do, so
Okay.
we're not finished on that one.
Tony Becerra.
Fourth?
11-5.
Sorry?
13-1.
Hairpin at the end of the sweepers moved maybe a couple foot and a half this way. Should I leave it or straighten it back up?
Oh, you can move it back over there.
Okay.
Thanks, sir.
13-9. 11-6.
So we'll go with the mains at 410.
12-2. 11-3. 12-9. 11-4. 12-2. 11-5. 11-8. 11-3. 13-4. 13-5. 11-9. 12-1. 11-8. 11-4. 11-4. 12-8. 11-3. 12-3.